Hi, I'm Gabrielle, a mindfulness coach focused on feminine embodiment living in Bali. But this was not the original plan. I grew up in a small town in the US, dreaming of working in fashion and living in Europe. And I made it happen. I spent the better half of my 20s studying, living, and working in the fashion industry across Europe. I achieved everything that I thought would make me happy. But deep down, it didn't. I felt so disconnected. It was like I was going through the motions of a life that looked perfect on the outside, but didn't feel fulfilling on the inside. So I left everything. And for 3 years, I traveled around the world on my own with no real plan, just a deep pull to feel almost alive again and to reconnect with a part of myself that I felt like I had lost along the way. And during those years, through all the countries, cultures, and the chaos of travel, I tried a lot of different things. But one thing remained constant: my yoga practice. And beneath my practice was a deep desire to just truly know myself and to reclaim the feminine energy that I had long ignored while I was in hustle mode. And what was meant to be my final stop on my nomadic journey was a yoga teacher training in Bali. I thought I'd be here for 6 weeks, but life had other plans. Over a year later, I'm still here. And that's because this is where it all came together. It's where I realized that so many women I met from all walks of life, all corners of the world, were all feeling what I had felt: burnt out, disconnected, stuck in their heads, craving something more authentic, more true, and to be able to trust themselves. And while assisting a yoga training here, it finally clicked. This is my purpose: to help guide women back to themselves, to share the wisdom that I've gathered through my journey, to help them reclaim their power and remember who they are. So I followed that knowing and I kept going deeper. I became a certified mindfulness coach and I went to India to study Shakta Tantra, which is the ancient wisdom of the divine feminine. And from all of my studies, trainings, and my own personal experience, I created my own mindfulness method, one that helps women come back to their truth. Because the answers that we're seeking, they don't come from outside of us. They come from within us. But we don't always know where to look for them, especially when our mind is racing and we feel so disconnected. But that's where I come in. I'm not here to fix anyone or tell anyone how to live. I'm simply here to hold space and shine a light on what's already inside of you, because it's yours to claim, and you will be the only true guide for yourself and your own journey.